Good morning, I'm Carla Salinas. Welcome to Take 5. It's Saturday, February 3rd, and we've got an amazing show for you today. You know what else is today? It's National Eat Ice Cream for Breakfast Day. So if you're watching us from home right now, switch your cup of coffee for a cup of ice cream. Take 5 photojournalist Jonathan Camacho visited an ice cream shop in Brownsville to celebrate this very special day.
Hi, my name is Elise and I'm the owner of Rolling with H&E. Rolling with H&E started by wanting to bring Brownsville something different, something a little more fun. Rolled ice cream, it actually originates from Thailand. It's actually known as fried ice cream, but we call it rolled ice cream so a lot more people can understand the actual concept and what it is. Ice cream for breakfast sounds like a lot of fun. I do feel like ice cream is a meal, like it's something you can have at any time of the day. You can never go wrong with a good cup of ice cream. I would definitely have to go with the Stereo Kela. The Stereo Kela is made of Fruity Pebbles, so it's one of my favorite cereals and it tastes really good inside of the ice cream, so that'd be my first option. Rolled ice cream is made on a frozen pan. We have a liquid that we pour onto the pan that actually makes the ice cream. The first step is always to chop up all the ingredients, and as you continue spreading it on the pan, it starts to freeze and actually form what the ice cream is. And now I'm gonna spread it so that way I can get to the fun part. And this is everyone's favorite part. And that's it.
Rolling with H&E has 2 locations in Brownsville. For more information, visit their website rollingwithhne.com or find them on Instagram and Facebook at Rolling with H&E. In today's Taste of the Valley, it's all about the power of mushrooms. There's a mushroom lab in Mission. Our Take 5 reporter Carmen Elena takes us inside.
Hello, I am Carmen Elena, and today I am in Mission, Texas at the One Up Mushroom Lab, where 2 tons of mushrooms are grown each year. These mushrooms can be used for cooking or medicinal purposes. So let's take a look inside to see how they are grown. Inside this lab, a group of friends are experimenting and continuously perfecting their method for growing high-quality mushrooms. Some may look like they're from out of this planet, but their sponge-like texture and nutty flavor are what makes them perfect for cooking.
All mushrooms are very nutritious, so they all have vitamins and minerals, and they're all really good for, as a healthy part of your diet. Well, I should say all gourmet mushrooms because, we have toxic mushrooms that are not going to be good for you if you eat them.
There are thousands of mushroom species in the fungi kingdom, and although some are poisonous, many are safe to eat, and this team is growing some of these majestic species here in Mission.
We have the lion's mane mushroom. We have right here some chestnuts. These are the blue oysters, but we also grow black pearl mushrooms. We grow reishi. We grow other seasonal varieties that are not here right now, so we kind of rotate in and out some of the mushroom varieties.
They also make extracts made from specialty mushrooms like the lion's mane and reishi mushrooms, which contain powerful healing benefits. I personally start my mornings with a cup of coffee and a few drops of the lion's mane extract to get that extra boost of energy. But what else are lion's mane and reishi good for?
They're both really good for fighting inflammation. They have really high levels of antioxidants. On top of that, lion's mane is really good for the nervous system. It has compounds that have been shown in research to stimulate the growth of neurons in your brain, and it also repairs damaged nerves in your peripheral nervous system. So that's why a lot of people take it as a brain supplement, because it helps with things like memory, concentration, focus, just that mental clarity.
What started off as a side project in Ramiro's home is now a commercial operation that provides many mushrooms for the RGV community and local restaurants.
We want to produce high quality mushrooms for our area, right? We also want to provide food security. So by growing mushrooms, not only do we feed people healthy things, but we also put Mission on the map as producers for these mushrooms.
If you want to try these delicious mushrooms or any of their products, you can find One Up Mushroom at the McAllen Farmers Market every Sunday or visit their website at oneupmushrooms.com. I am Carmen Elena reporting for Take 5.
Have you ever heard music is the universal language of the soul? Well, one Latina-owned therapy clinic is doing things a little different by using music for mental health. Take a look at how music therapy in Mercedes is empowering the Valley.
You can learn so many songs with just those notes you just played. Probably like every song ever.
From improving social skills to processing emotions and life experiences, Marisa uses music clinically to address a client's goals and skills.
My name is Marisa De Leon, and I'm a board-certified music therapist and the owner of RGV Music Therapy and Wellness Center.
Marisa and her team will sit with the client one-on-one and play a variety of instruments together, and everyone and anyone can take a part in this unique therapy.
So as music therapists, as recreational therapists, we are qualified to work in a lot of different settings. Music therapy and rec therapy kind of in itself encompasses like a lot of different settings, a lot of different abilities, a lot of different diagnosis. And so age-wise, that can look like anything from NICU to end-of-life hospice care and kind of everything in between as well. So any age, any ability, we're here and we can do something to help.
Music therapy is more than playing or listening to music.
So normally we would start with some type of assessment or evaluation. We would gather information about your medical history, any other therapies you might be receiving, kind of some of the concerns that you might have either mentally, physically. We can do cognitive goals, emotional goals, psychological goals, neurologic goals, behavioral goals, anything like that that you are looking to work on for your health or your wellness. And then from there we would create some type of treatment plan to be able to address those goals either through music or through leisure activities.
As a Valley native, Marisa knew it was important to bring this type of therapy to the RGV.
Music can look like, at least in our sessions, music can look like songwriting, maybe to express emotions, to communicate a feeling, to process a life experience. It can also look like listening to music, so bringing in songs that you really enjoy, songs that are have maybe a meaning that you really resonate with, or have lyrics that kind of might express something that you're going through. It can also look like just playing music in itself. So sometimes learning instruments, learning how to play music can help in different ways, like maybe fine motor goals.
Kind of cute.
It can help with cognitive goals. It can help with executive functioning, and that maybe could be like processing. It could be sequencing. It could be focusing attention to task, things like that. Usually anything I say in music therapies will say music for the non-musical goal. So we're using music as our tool to really, as a vehicle to address the goal, to target the goal, but the goals are always outside of the music too.
Marisa and her team are constantly holding events for everyone in the community to take a part in.
Here with us today, we have Jenny, a music therapist, Kaylee, a recreational therapist, and Asael is also with us today. He is a music therapy practicum student who's working towards certification. So we're going to do a little bit of a drum circle just because that's something that we do a lot with the community, and it looks like a lot of different things, but mostly we're all playing music together. this would be something that we would do for health, kind of like for general wellness, maybe stress relief, community, building community. And so we'll be playing music together to kind of express how we're feeling and just to build a sense of community.
For a list of upcoming community events and to book an appointment, head over to rgbmusictherapy.com. After the break, we learned some of the healthiest food can still taste delicious. The owners of Shake Express are giving you a chance to taste with a discount. Take 5 Off is next. Welcome back to Take 5. It's time for Take 5 Off, and we've got Shake Express in the house. We're here with the owner, Jenna. Jenna, before we get started, I see that you brought us a bunch of amazing things for us to try, but tell our viewers a little bit about Shake Express.
Sure. So Shake Express opened in 2015 with the idea that we did not need to compromise health or good taste. We believe that the two can coexist. And so all of our products are going to be all natural, all fresh. We never use any concentrates in our products.
And I know you have a very special offer for our viewers watching this right now. Tell us about this.
Yeah, so if you see this on Saturday or Sunday, you can receive these bowls for 50% off. They are anywhere from $8 to $10 regular price, but for you guys, they're 50% today and tomorrow.
Amazing. So I'm so excited to try them. What do you say we start with our first one here? Tell us about our first bowl.
Okay, so the first bowl is our vegan overnight oats. It's chock full of protein. So we're gonna use a vegan protein, which makes it really good as a breakfast option. And its ratio of protein to carbohydrates is great for you to feel satiated and have a good boost of energy. That is pineapple, and we topped it with blueberry, pecans, and some nut butter. But when you top your bowl, you can top it with absolutely any 4 ingredients that are available.
Ooh, yum.
So
okay,
good.
I'm gonna try it here.
A good balance of nutrients and vitamins and minerals. I love it, especially for our vegan customers. We have options for anyone that's vegan, that's paleo, that's looking for low carb. There is an option for everyone at Shake Express. This is actually one of our favorites at the store.
Ooh.
So it's a very popular item along with our acai and our dragon fruit. So you want to give that one a taste?
Yes, absolutely. All right, here we go.
Get a good spoonful.
Oh my God. Okay. I think this one's winning so far. This tastes like something I could totally have like in the morning.
Well, and that's the thing about these bowls is, yes, while I mentioned it, it is a good breakfast option. You could have it at any time of day. If you're on the go and you need something in a hurry and you don't want to be messy about it, a bowl is a good option. Anytime something is very vibrant in color, you can always think about what that means in terms of nutrients. So that vibrance, it's pitaya, it's a fruit, and so we blend it up with almond milk, and you can top it with any fruit, any nut that you want. We like to compare it to a raspa. I know that's really popular in our area, but instead of a raspa, it's not going to be loaded with artificial sugar. It's just going to have that all natural sugar that's coming straight from the fruit, which is better for our health.
Okay, here we go. This is incredible. You're right. It has that sort of raspa consistency, but without that negative sugary overload.
So how can we take something like a raspa but make it healthy?
Now we're gonna move on to our last one here. Last bowl, best bowl. Which one's this one?
That is our acai bowl. And you're right, last bowl, best bowl, actually that is one of our most popular items in the store. So overnight oats and acai bowl are both like the hit at Shake Express. And you'll see why.
All right, let's give it a taste. Here we go.
So again, these products are not gonna have any added sugar. It's just the all natural fruit.
I feel like I'm not even working right now. I'm just having fun.
That's what we do.
That's amazing. Now, Jenna, lastly, we're gonna take a shot. Now, tell us about these shots here.
So we are going to try a turmeric shot. This one has turmeric, ginger, a little bit of cayenne pepper, so you're gonna get a little kick of spice, and then this one's gonna be for you.
Okay.
This is a ginger shot, also with apple cider vinegar and some lemon. The idea behind these is that they're really good for the immune system. And so when we have really potent ingredients here, it can almost be like medicine for our bodies.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers to our health.
Cheers to our health. You know what? That's actually so good.
So we're intentional about trying to make it good because, like I mentioned, the taste of ginger and the taste of turmeric can be really heavy because it's acting as a medicine for the body, but we do our little Shake Express magic and we make it taste good too.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Jenna. It was an absolute pleasure having you on the show. Again, guys, head over to Shake Express. Get these bowls for $5 off today. The heart is one of the most vital organs of our body. Coming up, a doctor comes to visit to make sure our hearts keep beating strong.
Heart of the Valley is supported by South Texas Health System.
Welcome back to Take 5. February is all about the heart. That's right, it's Heart Health Awareness Month, and here to kick off the conversation is Dr. Giraldo with the South Texas Health Systems. Dr. Giraldo, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So, how common is heart disease?
Well, heart disease in the U.S. kills one person about every 34 seconds. In 2020, almost 700,000 people died from heart disease. So it's pretty common. It's a serious threat to our population.
So is there something that our viewers at home can do right now to kind of sustain that healthy heart?
Well, there's a lot of different things. So one is watch your diet, cut down the salt, increase your activity, less fatty, greasy, fried foods, more baked foods, more fish, and about 150 minutes of exercise a week. So somehow get your heart rate up. If it's a walk, make sure it's fast enough so you can't carry a conversation. So you shouldn't be able to speak in complete sentences. But some regular physical activity, even if you can carry a conversation, just get off the couch, get out there, do something. Get a dog, go take the dog for a walk. Like that.
Yes, everybody get a dog. So what are some of the risk factors of heart disease?
So there's, I guess, two different main categories. There's the modifiable risk factors and there's the unmodifiable, meaning you can't do anything about them. So the ones you can't change is your genetics, your age, your family history, which ties into the genetics, and your exposure to environmental things. The ones that you can and really do want to make something about are sedentarism, so that 150 minutes a week, that's important. Diet and exercise is important. So, and then there's different medical conditions that require treatment. So you want hypertension, you got to treat it. You really want it somewhere between 110 and 130 over 60 to 80. That's kind of the sweet spot. There's like a U-shaped curve. Too low is bad, too high is bad. Hyperlipidemia, so your cholesterol, you want to control that and target that. If lifestyle isn't enough, sometimes genetics are there, and there's several different medications we can try. Everyone's scared of statins, but there's many newer therapies that are alternatives that are worth evaluating, so it's something to look at. Diabetes is important to control in terms of long-term outcomes, both the small vessel disease as well as large-term, and strokes are impacted as well significantly by that. So, and then obesity, which ties into sedentarism and lifestyle interventions.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Dr. Giraldo. We really appreciate it. Our Heart of the Valley Healthy Heart conversation continues on Channel 5 News and Noticias RGV. Join our news team on Valentine's Day for important information about your heart, and we'll be back next week with another expert. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. The CarFest is in town, and we've got everything you need to know to have a blast at this year's event. We'll be right back. I know the RGV is full of car lovers. Happening now at the McAllen Convention Center, the 13th annual McAllen International Car Fest. And here to tell us more is Amanda Rodriguez. Amanda, what can our viewers expect from this year's event?
This year's event, we have so many fun things for just about everyone. From a swap meet to a beer garden to live music, food trucks. There's something for everyone this year.
So is this the perfect event to kind of go with the whole family to, or is it just for adults only?
I would say it's for the whole family. If you're a car enthusiast, you can see from hot rods to classic cars, anything that you would like to see. We have meet and greet with superheroes for the kids, and we have a Lego racing as well as the Green Power USA racing.
That's amazing. So what are you looking forward to most at this event?
I think for this one, I'm looking forward to see all the kids with the superheroes. We have an amazing Transformer, celebrity cars as well, Bumblebee, Transformer, everything that you would want to see.
That's so awesome. So when do our viewers get to go? When can they get tickets?
So tickets are now available at McAllenCarFest.com, and the event is February 3rd through the 5th. On Friday, February the 3rd, doors open at 4.
That's awesome. Will you personally be there?
Yes, all the amazing staff of the Convention Center will be there all weekend.
That's awesome. And I know the city of McAllen always works so hard to put these events together. What's it like seeing it kind of come together now?
I think we all enjoy seeing the families making memories. That's probably the best part of our jobs, trying to see everyone in the community come together and everyone shares these common interests. So it's really fun seeing that.
And I know you guys work tirelessly, so congratulations on having this event really come together. All right, well, some other events happening across the valley right now. The South Padre Island Kite Fest is happening at the South Padre Island Convention Center. It ends at 3 today. And tomorrow, there's a birding tour at Estero Llano Grande State Park. Cost is $5 for adults, and kids enter for free. Call the Visitor Center for more information. Thank you for joining us on Take 5. We're back tomorrow with more fun. See you then.